Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, Panchita. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha.
What's going on, everyone? I am having to re-record this damn intro that I just recorded. I recorded a freaking 4.5 minute long intro and then realized that Naughty by Nature was playing in the background, so I had to re-record it so I don't get freaking copyright dinged and have to pay freaking Naughty by Nature their royalties. I'm on a lunchtime hunt in Columbus, OH. I am going to Toys R Us. I'm gonna see what they got. You know why? Because I got a freaking friends and family email. I don't have any friends or family that work at Toys R Us, so I'm not sure why I got it. Maybe it just goes out to everyone. But I got one regardless. It's 15% off my total purchase. So I am going to mosey on in here, see what they got, see if there's anything good. I'm not hunting for anything in particular. And then after that, I'm going to go get some Jimmy John's, unwich, no bread. Because I got to get in floor shape for the Bizich. April 24th, Monday, 6 days away from May, 9 days away from this guy's birthday, May 3rd, baby. 10 days away from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 premiere day, which I'll be at with Mrs. Cincy. We're going to the 21 and over theater. I'm going to be drinking an adult beverage, eating some food with no carbs in it. Hopefully delicious. I'm at Toys R Us right now, guys. I'm gonna go inside, see what they got. So here's the plan. I'm hitting just one stop right now. I'm hitting Toys R Us. This afternoon, this evening, I'm going back to the hotel, and I am recording 2 unboxings. I have 2 unboxings to show you. I have a Marvel Collector Core Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Funko unboxing that I'm going to share. I haven't been spoiled by it yet. I'm not sure what's in it. I'm not sure anything that's in it. So I'm damn excited to open it up, give you my review. And then I also am going to share with you the unboxing for a Mezco figure. Mezco Captain America figure. Why is this guy staring at me? Hi! What's the deal with people staring at people talking to their cameras and or phones in their car? It's not like this is 1988 and it's an unheard of practice. People talk to their phones in their car like I'm doing right now. Still got a person staring at me right now. Still got a person staring at me right now. I'm going to give them the stink eye. Ready? Ready? They're still staring at me. Oh, this is awkward. This is so awkward. Where was I? These people are throwing me off. These people are throwing me off. Mezco figure. I went up to visit the in-laws this past weekend with Mrs. Cincy and the kids, and I bought a Mezco figure. Mezco Captain America, the modern version. I'm going to unbox that sucker. Show you what it looks like, show all the accessories, but that's what I'm going to do. Because I love you guys. I love you guys so much. They stopped staring at me, so I feel more comfortable singing in my car now. It was so weird when they're staring at me. Now they're pulling away in their minivan. And let's see, they're still staring at me right now as they drive off. What the hell, Kia? Why? Why'd you do that? What a weird start to the day. What a weird start to this video. I'm gonna go inside Toys R Us. I'm dilly-dallying around too much. People probably found all the frickin' chase pops in there as I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm gonna go inside, show you what they got, show what I get. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bye. I'll be right back. All right, I am all done at Toys R Us. I only picked up one thing. They had a few new things on the shelf there. They had the Wonder Woman DC Multiverse. They had one of the ones from the King Shark Wave. They had Hawkman from Legends of Tomorrow. They had the Deadpool 12-inch figure from Marvel Legends. That was $50, so. They had some of the new 40th anniversary Star Wars figs out, but I got just one item. Bam. I got the Wonder Woman Multiverse figure. This is the one where she's on, let me see if I could pronounce it right. Themyscira? Themyscira. The island with all the Amazon chicks, which I really want to visit. This one has a really good paint job in the eyes, because the one thing I've noticed on this figure, this is the only figure that I really wanted from this set. The Steve Trevor is okay. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for me. What's her name? Hippolyta? Hippolytia? Hippopotamus? Hip Hop Anonymous? That's the one everyone's going for, but I didn't really want that one. The only one I really wanted was that Wonder Woman on Themyscira. But the thing to pay attention on that, the eyes. Like 90% of the paint jobs that I've seen on those eyes, one eye's looking this way, the other eye's looking this way. So that one, both the eyes are looking straight forward. I had to get it. I had to get that one because that's the first one I've seen that had a good paint job on the eyes. So I got it. 15% off. I ended up paying like 17 and change for it. I'm going to get my Unwitch now from Jimmy John's. They had a bunch of WWE Elite figures too. They had a freaking butt ton of that Finn Balor Network Spotlight. They had a lot of the Undertaker, which is a very, very cool figure. I think eventually I'm going to pick that one up. I like that Undertaker a lot with the robe. And they had some of that 47.5 wave with The Rock, Connor and Victor from the Ascension, Gold Dust. Who else is in that? Brian Pillman. But I almost got The Rock. But I'm going to get my lunch now. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me. Adios, muchachos. What's up, everyone? I am freaking done with work. The last clip you might have seen appeared to be a bunch of items on my desk, including 3 protein bars, my pen, my mouse, and my Snapple, all shrink wrapped. I got back from lunch to a couple of people that were giggling, one of which was my boss, who happens to be my friend for 13 years. And he thought it would be funny while I was at lunch to shrink wrap most of the items on my desk. So that's what I came back to. He then came to my desk laughing and said, by the way, I might have melted your protein. I'm laughing about it too. I might have melted your protein bars because the heat gun that I used to shrink wrap your items was very hot. And indeed, my protein bars were melted. So I got a good laugh out of it. That's the kind of crap that happens here at my office. This is the same guy. He wasn't my boss back then. We were just coworkers back then. I was going on a business trip, and I was headed to the airport, walked out to my car, and my car was not there. He had found my keys on my desk and moved my car to the other side of the parking lot. So I thought my car got stolen, and I was right about to call the police and report my car stolen when he came out laughing. So now I owe that guy 2, because I still never repaid him for that one that he pulled, what was that, 11 years ago now? He's a freaking goof. And he's my boss now, so I can't be too hard on him when I get revenge. But I picked up my dinner, or as it looks like here, I picked up a new pair of freaking khakis, or loafers. Went to this restaurant, Matt the Miller's. It's like a bar and restaurant, and I ordered a burger with no bun. Burger no bun, a BNB. Actually, it's a big burger no bun, BBNB. And some asparagus. And they gave me a freaking shopping bag to transport my food back to my hotel. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna get some freaking sleep tonight because I'm dying. Waking up at 5 a.m., no bueno. I am tired as balls by like 3 in the afternoon. So I'm headed back to the hotel. I'm headed back to the hotel. I'm headed back to the hotel. I'll I'll see you guys there. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on you. Freaking go narcoleptic on everyone. I'm gonna eat, get some protein in my system, and my sis, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey, what's going on everyone? I am at the hotel. It's like old school Cincy Nerd here. Old school. If you watched me when I first started on YouTube, I did these videos from my hotel room because I was bored as F. Bored AF. And I'm back here again. Same hotel. I'm not sure if it's the same room. I don't remember what room I was in when I recorded those, but here we go. So first things first, I want to talk about some of the things that I have little notes here, right here. I have some notes on some things that I have purchased recently and received. What I went ahead and did last night is from the Nerd Bar, I took some footage. So you will see that footage over what I'm talking about right now. But basically I got the Garindin. Got that Walgreens exclusive in the mail. Showed up pristine mint. Great packaging. Walgreens does a great job of packaging their pops up. But I got that one in. I finally got my pre-order from Toys R Us. I got them for about $15 each. I used a coupon. I think it was buy one, get one half off or 40% off or something like that. But I got the Leia, Obi-Wan, Luke, and Han Solo in the mail. Those were all from Toys R Us, but those finally showed up. They all showed up in great condition. So once again, got lucky there. No problems with the packaging at all. I got the Rock Pop. So basically, I picked up a Mezco figure from a place called Alter Ego Comics up in Lima, Ohio, which is on the way to my in-laws' house. And while I was there, I was looking at their pops, and they had quite a few older pops there. One of which was a Jessica Rabbit pop, which I almost bought. I'm a huge fan of The Rock. He's one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite people in sports and entertainment. So I picked up the Rock Pop. And then the last thing you're going to see footage of right here is the Ray with the speeder. So here's what happened with that. I had heard that it went live on Walmart.com. But I heard that it was at $114 or $119, something like that. So I wanted to see for myself, so I went to the Walmart site, Walmart.com, pulled up Ray with Speeder, saw that it was, I think it was like 114 bucks, and then below that, it said, also available from these sellers, or something like that. It was below the actual listing. And when I saw it, it said for $39.98. And it said that the seller was Walmart. So I'm like, what in the hell? Is that an error? So I clicked on it. It let me add it to my cart. I added it to my cart. I was like, am I gonna be able to get this for retail for 40 bucks? Let me go through checkout, paid for it, and I never heard another word. I didn't get any kind of email receipt. I didn't get any kind of confirmation. Nothing came to me. So I'm like, did this thing go through? So the other day, I received a box from Walmart. It showed up in great condition, no dings on the box, but I got the Ray with Speeder for $39.98. So I guess my advice to everyone is, if you're watching that thing on Walmart and it's still listed at that $114 scalper price, just keep an eye on that, because again, I scrolled down just a little bit. I saw also available from these sellers, $39.98, clicked on it, and I was able to add it to my cart and buy it. I checked on it like 5 minutes later. I'm like, was that an error? And it was gone. It was back up to 114 bucks. So I don't know, maybe it's slowly trickling in at retail price. It might be worth checking into. Very, very cool that I got that Ray with Speeder. That was the one that I wanted the most. At first, I had kind of sticker shock. I was surprised that it was 40 bucks, but it's a really, really cool looking pop. It's very limited, and I'm happy I bought it. So here is the figure that I bought, the Mezco Captain America. Really, really excited to get this. Now, I know you watched in a previous video, I think like 2 videos ago, I went to Comics to Games, and I looked at that damn Daredevil figure, and I didn't buy it. And then I said in the car afterwards, I didn't get it because I don't want another line to collect. Well, you could see how good my self-control is. It didn't last long. So next time I go to Comics to Games, if they still have that Daredevil figure, if they have other Mezco figures, I'm definitely going to take a good long look at those. I will probably buy the Daredevil if they still have it, or if they have any of the other ones. I'm really looking forward to that classic Superman that's coming out soon. But I had to get a Captain America. Captain America is like Superman. He's a classic figure. He's one that, you know, if you're going to start a collection, what better figure than to get than Captain frickin' America? So I got him. I'm not worried about the fact that he's currently a bad guy. I don't care. He'll be back. It's comic books. Things don't last forever. But here's the packaging. He just looks badass on this packaging. but I am just excited to get this thing out of package. So these Mezco figures, they open up like this. Look at that. That's freaking sweet right there. But I want to see the damn figure out of the box. So I'm going to open this sucker up and I'll be right back. All right, so I figured I would just shoot it this way to get you a better shot of the figure, but here he is, looking very, very awesome. I love the detail on the uniform. You can see like the pattern there on his shirt. If this is your first experience with Mezco figures, these are like 6-inch Hot Toys figures, is what they remind me of. But here are all the accessories it comes with. There's a grenade, there's like a pouch there, a knife. Here are all of the hands that it comes with. Quite a few hands. That's his base right there. Alternate head sculpt. His shield. Those, I don't know, straps, tactical straps. He comes with a, this little arm thing that lets you pose him in like dynamic jumping or flying poses. And then there is a baggie. They give you these little baggies to put all of the accessories in, which is a really cool touch. But let me get this guy out, posed, and show you some other details on this figure. All right, so a couple details on here. First things first, there is something that, it doesn't really bother me, but it's just something that I noticed. His star is kind of crooked on his shirt. It's not straight like it should be, but it doesn't really bother me again. I did put these straps on, and the cool thing about these straps is there is a magnet on the back there, and there's also a magnet in the shield, so look at this. Frickin' awesome. That's an awesome, awesome detail. If you could see that pouch on his wrist right there, there's a magnet in there, so look. How awesome is that? That's very, very cool. I still have the fists in, so those are not shield holding hands, but as you can see by this shield, there's a little handle there. He doesn't have to use the handle. He can just use the magnet, and it stays firmly in place on his arm. And let's see if it works on the other side. Sure does. Magnets on both sides, so that is a freaking awesome detail. But let me just show you this thing up close. If you don't have these Mezco figures and you're into these 6-inch scale figures and you want a good high-end collectible, these are the ones to get. I really like Mafex figures, but these have real clothes. So, I mean, honestly, it's like a smaller version of a Hot Toy or a Sideshow figure. So, very, very cool. Excellent articulation. You can see like the bend in the knee. He's got ankle articulation. He's got articulation in his shoulders. They move forward and backward. Just very good bend in the arm. Look at the range of motion in the neck. He can look all the way down and he can look all the way up. Look at that. So I would absolutely recommend these Mezco figures. I'm not going to go through all the articulation. Comes with a base, comes with accessories, comes with a dynamic arm, alternate head sculpt, a ton of different hands. These are very, very cool figures, and I could not recommend these anymore. So I'm very happy I picked this one up. But this is the Captain America from Mezco. One last close-up shot of this figure. See if I can get out of the way. But that's it for this review. It wasn't a very lengthy review. I'm not going to get into all the articulation. I just wanted to show you what these things look like up close. I would definitely recommend them. Tons of extra accessories. You really cannot go wrong with these things, but absolutely recommend them. I'm going to go ahead and open up this Marvel Collector Corps box now, but I will be right back. All right, I got this Marvel Collector Corps box. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 box. Spoiler alert, I'm going to take all of the contents of this box out, show you what they look like. If you want to be surprised by this box, if you subscribe to these and you don't want to know, don't watch this part. Go ahead and stop now or stop now. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Hopefully my review for the Mezco figure wasn't too short. This isn't a formal review video. It's more so like a showcasing or just showing you what I got, kind of a haul video. But if you want to see more of that figure, just let me know in the comments and maybe I can do like a more formal review for that figure. But I am definitely looking forward to buying more Mezco figures. I have not been spoiled by any of the contents of this box, so this is all brand new to me. I'm seeing it for the first time right now. But here's the patch. Star-Lord. Who? Star-Lord, man. And there is Gamora. By the way, this is a big box. So I'm not sure what's taking up so much room in here, but I'm kind of intrigued. I'm wondering if there's maybe a bigger pop or 2 pops in here. So here is the next box, Spider-Man Homecoming related. So there you go. Look forward to that as the next box. Here's the comic book. Whoa! I guess I didn't even need to frickin' buy it. Secret Empire number 0. How about that? It's a $5 comic book. Pretty damn cool. The cover has nothing to do with Secret Empire. It's Rocket and Groot dancing, listening to Awesome Mix probably. But this is the actual 0 issue, so if you are thinking about buying Secret Empire 0 from a comic book store or from a newsstand, don't buy it if you get this box, because you'll get it for free as part of this box. So first things first, here's the shirt. And okay, so it looks like that they are going with like a consistent theme in these shirts. I have seen a similar design for these shirts in a couple Star Wars boxes. But here's the shirt. You can see that it looks rather familiar with the color scheme that they're using. There is the cast of the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's a cool shirt. I like it. It's a black shirt, so it's going to fit me really well. But again, I have like 3 shirts that look similar now. 2 Star Wars shirts and this Guardian shirt. All right, so here's the item that I saw in here. It appears to be a Dorb's Ride. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's a Dorb's Ride, Star-Lord on the Milano starship. That's a really, really cool second item. All right, the moment of truth. Am I gonna get a pop in this box or not? I felt something in here. I'm hoping it's a pop. I'm hoping it's not like a rock candy or something. Okay, it's a pop. I feel better now. And it is another rocket. How many rockets are they gonna release? I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out of the box just to show you what it looks like. So this rocket looks like the GameStop exclusive rocket that's already come out, where he's got his guns drawn, but the catch with this one, with the Marvel Collector Corps one, that's pretty awesome. So it is a rocket with Groot on his head. It's bobblehead, and you can see, look, it's baby Groot, and he's just hanging out on Rocket's head. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. I wish I knew that this was the pop before I bought the GameStop exclusive, because I probably wouldn't have bought the GameStop exclusive after seeing this one with Groot, with baby Groot on his head. But that's a pretty darn cool pop. I like it. Passing grade for this Marvel Collector Corps box. They did a great job. I like the rocket. I like the pop. I love the fact that baby Groot's on his head. Really, really cool touch there. That Dorb's Ride, that's badass. That is badass. I'm sorry, but I really, really like it. So I know a lot of people don't like Dorbs, but this is cool. I like this a lot. This is an awesome second item. The shirt could have been better. What else did I get in here? The patch and the pin. The comic, it's a $5 comic. Good value. I would have to give this box with everything, with this Dorb's Ride, with the rocket pop. The shirt brings the grade down a little bit. I gotta give it an A-. Damn good grade for this box. Great job, Marvel Collector Corps. I will continue on with my subscription. I'll keep you guys. I'll keep Smuggler's Bounty. Keep hammering out the great boxes. But that's it. That's it for this video. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I absolutely appreciate it. Have fun collecting, guys. Thanks for joining me in my hotel room here. I'm gonna edit this sucker, watch some Raw. Did Raw start already? No, it didn't. Gonna watch some WWE Raw. Bye-bye.